Nah, sometimes the stream just don't be working.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see in
Got the recruits
participant
last
last
week, so
year's
we
play,
good.
the
We just
Houston
gotta win.
Cougars taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the
We
Colorado
got two
Buffaloes.
4-star linemen and a
For
4-star
EA
DT.
Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Houston about to kick off to get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buffaloes offense will start this game off with the football. And David, if you like big plays, and I know you do, and highlight real catches, and I know you do, we've got a guy for you on this offense.
Man, it's so fun to watch him, not for defensive coordinators and defensive players, but
Damn, who the fuck this big ass running back is? He only 6'1". This nigga looks huge in this backfield.
guy that can make plays all over the field. He will be highlighted, just the speed, the playmaking, the catching ability. Jesse, he will make plays early and often.
Man, it is so nice as a quarterback when you have a guy like that lining up because you can just throw it anywhere in his vicinity and trust he's going to find a way to get it done and make the catch. Even when he's defended, he is always open, and you're going to see him line up all over the field, and he'll get the ball in a variety of ways.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the
Areas.
quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground.
Yeah. French playing, he playing D9. French get off at 3.
The Buffaloes will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So Houston's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you. And he
turning it on. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Cougars come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle and he flat dropped it. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. This offense is stuck way back in its own end of the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stands.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They get on that last possession for you.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. From the gun, wants to
Whoever at home.
quick strike complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanford. Still
What are you saying? He's like,
what they
no.
were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. Quarterback strolling away from heat. He's going to take off. At the 20, he's got space. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Barker. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. Behind the chains now on second and long. Lewis to throw. Unloads to the right. That's caught. It's Miller. He'll get a fresh set of down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 31. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. It's a fumble on the play. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. To the air on second down. Right down the middle. Breaks into the open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wants to throw on first down. The quick out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, man. Those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that? So open.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a
Nah, it's more like a group thing. I ain't got no group. I never did it by myself.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Here comes the Houston offense once again. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
Wait, I didn't even know he was in here.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense.
He had work later, but he said that.
I gotta go in at point.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Jose is crazy. He's saying that.
Nice job
He
there.
said they said he had work later.
Executing that out route.
He said that.
And the Cougars can really attack on this second and short. They'll leave it with him. Turns it on in midfield. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. A strike downfield. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far.
I'm about to go to the Buc-ee's. I want some brisket.
They've got a first down here to open the period. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Oh.
Picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen fast.
No, just cold.
Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Lewis wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to move them on the counter. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that
The
young
fuck?
man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far.
Gigalist.
We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. They'll send the back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Barker. Couldn't quite get the huge play on that one. He goes out of bounds at the 37. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught near the sticks. It's Barker. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running.
I'm playing my
out
game,
to
bro.
defend.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink. And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping. Right there, everybody was set and ready. And one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback
Was that game good?
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 for this defense from the 42. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. He puts a lot of air under it down the side.
Oh, this nigga keep making terrible. Oh.
And he makes another momentum-building play. His 2nd interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Lewis to throw. There's the pressure. They come up with their 2nd safety of the game. You don't see that very often. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives, and the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. That's reeled in. It's carry on. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. He might want another play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Just keeps slinging it. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Trying to get behind the defense. A full dive to haul that one in. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 20. Fires to the wide out.
Bro, this nigga is throwing the ball to the defense.
Pick of the day, his head has to be spinning.
I'll take this
He
nigga
goes
out.
down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Lewis wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man. It's Williams. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. On first down from their own 22. Wants to go up top on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. To the air on first down. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Pressure coming. Unleashes it on the run. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lofts one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Here's a heat. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And it's funny, right before that play, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if this offense is just going to play conservative here with the field position, the fact they haven't scored a ton of points so far in this game, and just run the ball and take it into halftime. No, they're being aggressive, and not just that. They're taking deep shots way down the field, but give the defense credit. They were ready for it, forcing that incompletion.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. Hits him in stride inside the 10. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half.
I got 2 safeties on Colorado.
Ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball.
No, I'm playing them.
His defense has the solution.
I got 2
And
safeties.
he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely.
Yeah, I
for
got.
a good return on that one before he's brought down.
No, I tackled them twice.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the street. There he goes. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious
Hello, they not blocking their running back, and they gonna throw the ball.
Back to work.
Being freaky.
action. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Gotta catch that.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down.
He said what?
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And it's incomplete.
Houding.
Flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Second down coming up. Gonna look downfield again. Quarterback moving. Looking for the score. And he will take it in. Touchdown Cougars! They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Talk about keeping your eyes downfield and then unleashing one on a rope.
And having a guy like that can buy time and beat you down the field with his feet, but also what you said is the most important thing. Keeps his eyes down the field. He's not looking to run the football. He can, but he's looking to do damage and make a big play down the field. Because he had his eyes up, he could do that.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to
Couple
that
of them.
first down marker. Offense gets set for second down.
Yeah, I'm expecting one every game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I knew this nigga was gonna break one of these.
Just keeps moving.
This
They finally wrestled
big
out the
as
senior,
fuck in the
but not
backfield.
before he picks up some valuable ground. Now on first down from the 43-yard line.
Yeah.
Lewis to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Goodness gracious. This
No, we
is
can't.
a master class, a clinic on how to...
How we gonna get to the playoffs? I still gotta play this.
7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a
And I gotta play
some
Breezy.
teams, they've lived in the backfield.
Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the
What are you
sack.
talking about?
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it.
There we go, 8. That's what I've been waiting on from you.
The drive. Bringing it back at the 30.
Defense is about negative plays, creating negative plays and creating turnovers. What a great job, not only creating the interception, but doing something after it. You see the blocks after the interception, returning.
Touchdown Cougars. And the beatdown has ensued. That's his third.
I thought Monday was better than today. That was a crazy thing. I was supposed to go. Now I got a late bill. Gotta pay extra $10.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire.
Yeah. Do your homework. Do your homework on having to pay the bill in person.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will
Freaky.
start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back.
Yeah, hand them the bill and the money. They send the bill.
Team in prime
Yeah.
position on offense. One of the most valuable things
What you mean, bro? I live in a small town, bro.
Term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right.
No. This is, what bill is it? I can look at the bill.
Yeah, it's a really good job with the misdirection, right? Bringing somebody
That was trash.
so much speed, the defense
It's trash and water.
the other direction. Hard to see.
Yeah, all that.
And react to the other, especially
you know,
with that kind of speed on the
It's
field.
an in-person bill. I fuck with that.
Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration
Y'all-
on this guy's face.
y'all don't know about an
Best
in-person
receivers in
bill.
college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Unloads
Uh-oh.
to the wide
I
out.
knew that was coming.
He's got an open man.
There was nothing I could do about that anyway.
A big play there, gets it to the 30.
I don't even care. Them boys will
Buffaloes
do
are
whatever they
moving
want.
quickly down the field. This dude is
25 to
just
fucking 30.
exceptional in every solid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see
The
his
fact that Julian Lewis is still a freshman. This is his freshman season.
Backed up now, here's second and long.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now the play fake.
Mm-hmm.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hayden. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try.
You said my 30 stay on me too?
With a field goal, they'll try it again. This time a 47-yard try. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Bro, this nigga, like, sometimes he just don't jump.
That's his 4th of the day. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. This offense has it with really good field position. Lewis wants to pass. Under fire. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury time.
He'll off one deep down the left side.
Oh, you got to catch that 3-3?
Up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, got a final
I'm hungry.
score in a big top 25 matchup today. USC put together a breathtaking performance inside the Coliseum. And how do you not liken it to the way Leinart and Bush and Lendale White and Dwayne Jarrett used to just annihilate teams? A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge
I don't know how you said that. We played that yesterday.
Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
You be doing a disappearing act.
If you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But
Just leave your game on. You get to leave as soon as you lose.
when to pitch it and try to keep this defense on their heels.
Exactly. Why would I tell you to get on the game when your morale could already?
Look out, he's got room.
Nah, then you get on. No, you would have been mad yesterday then. Yesterday Warzone was disgusting.
Pile up on second and a long way to go. Here's the handoff. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end
Bro, I
of the
played that
quarter,
nigga
and
Finch. He
Houston
threw a
has the
screen
lead.
every third
And
down.
as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to run it. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. Might be changing the route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win. But we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Oh, boy.
From the back. Lewis to throw. Fires.
Bro, why is he wide open?
And they fail to hook up on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long. You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Slings it downfield.
Bro, what is this man Julian Lewis doing, man? He's freaky.
Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Here comes the heat. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
He just lied.
Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Hayden. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
There he go. Hey, child, the day. Okay, hey, cut it up.
They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the
CPU.
field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. So they'll decline the penalty. Please.
I'm winning this
for
one.
that last play.
Oh, shit. Study, man.
Quarterback making adjustments.
He already made stuff.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn
'Cause I raised you.
take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it.
Hey, Breezy, let me ask you a question. If a nigga asks you a question, his first day, he asks you a question, did you not raise him? This is my child. This is my child. That is my seed.
That'll give him a little more breathing room.
Out of everybody in the Breezy, this is guard mount. Everybody's there.
Huge play. It's
You come up to me.
that can create these explosive plays like
I
this.
forgot what he asked, but he just asked some simple shit. But then he kept asking questions. He had a lot of questions.
Look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
That's what I'm saying. You're my child. You're my child.
Next drive.
Like, come on, bro. You asking me a question is crazy. You're my child. I just got here too. Mind you, it's not like I was here way before him.
And I would expect they'll take a
Bro, this literally, like when he got there, I had just got certified. Like that was my first tour being certified.
and the Buffaloes move
He asked me questions. Gang, I don't know what I'm doing.
Getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up. Defense has to be
No, I gave him the answer because he asked me some shit I actually knew. I ain't gonna lie, we got 11 sacks. This is kind of freaky.
13. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not
That's my child, bro. I raised that man, bro.
This defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
So now
Yo, brother, what are you talking about?
Wants to throw again. Bring in the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Here's the pressure.
But this nigga Julian trying to hoop.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
But I'm trying them, so it don't
There's
matter.
not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly, so you got to go for it here. I like the aggressiveness, but this offense continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better. Right, Palmer? That's expert analysis. They got to do better.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. On the move at the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Clock stops. We have reached the
You don't need to ask me nothing.
this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Demon Wallace.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll give it to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
a strong return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the books. With the win today, they're now bowl.
He was down 17 zip and he took his money line. Yeah, we just doing anything. We bet on anything. That shit was plus 6. Well, he put a dub on it. Yeah, I done put only a 20. You already understood it.